Last year I played with Wi-Fi 7 for the first time, and it was a bit of a tech revelation for me, just in terms of the capabilities of the technology, as well as me being able to finally get most from our 1 gig fiber line at home. It really allowed me for my high-end devices to connect at basically full speed and get the most from that bandwidth that I have access to. Now there's a new router in town from a new company that I've never heard about, but it's here. It's a Wi-Fi 7 gaming router, which means it's got some cool functionality up its sleeve. So let me tell you all about it. And here it is, a BE7200 class router that promises enterprise-grade hardware at a price point that actually makes sense for South African gamers. Design-wise, it looks less like a router and more like a facehugger that's had a high-tech upgrade. It's a bit of a spider-bot aesthetic that'll look amazing in your gaming setup and terrifying to your cat. While you can get cheaper Wi-Fi 7 routers, what makes gaming routers like this one stand out are the additional ports, antenna and software, all aimed at high-end tech users. Okay, let's talk I/O, because this is where this Ruijie isn't playing around. We've got 5 2.5 gigabit ports. 2 can be used for WAN aggregation if you're lucky enough to have 2 fiber lines, and 3 are dedicated 2.5 gig LAN ports. You also get 4 standard gigabit ports and a USB 3 port for easy network storage. The Pro in the name comes from its Wi-Fi 7 specs. The headline feature here is MLO, multi-link operation. Unlike Wi-Fi 6, which makes your device pick a band, MLO lets your Wi-Fi 7 compatible devices, which is basically all the latest flagships these days, connect to the 2.4 gig and 5 gig bands at the same time. For gamers, this is the end of the lag spike era. If your neighbor's router interferes with one band, the other is already there to catch the packets. This is insanely handy if you live in a complex with neighbors in close proximity to your router. If you live on a bigger property, you can connect up to 32 of these devices together using its mesh network function. Ruijie claims that one unit can penetrate about 3 walls. To test that, I took my laptop to the furthest end of my house. With those 3 external antennas and high power FEMs, I was still pulling about 80% of my line speed through 2 brick walls. Even in my garden, which is about 3 walls away, I managed to pull over 70% of my line speed. With a 1 gig line, my speeds never dropped under 600 megabits per second. As a matter of interest, my top line throughput via Wi-Fi was 930 megabits per second down and 272 up via my notebook. For comparison, when I plugged it in, I got 943 megabits up and 241 down. For comparison, when I plugged in, I got 943 megabits down and 241 up. The web interface to manage and set up your router ticks all the right boxes. You can set up the basics fairly easy and dig into the technical bits if you have the know-how. The official app, on the other hand, is a little bit more complex, but you'll feel right at home if you're more tech savvy. You can, however, log onto the web portal from any device. It's quite easy and it's optimized for mobile too. The Ruijie RG-EW7200BE PRO gaming router was supplied to us by Uniterm Direct, and you can get it on special for around 2,500 Rand. Is it perfect? Well, it comes pretty close. The design is certainly gamer aggressive, which might not fit into every living room, but from a technical standpoint, it's a beast. If you're a gamer looking to future-proof your home network without spending your RAM upgrade budget, the RG-EW7200BE PRO is currently the router to beat. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you're ready to make the jump to Wi-Fi 7, or is Wi-Fi 6 still doing the job for you? See you in the next video.